go ahead and open these up. Now we've got two sauces to go with these today. Romero in the chat. He said, "Turtle, where's your hat?" I said, "It's on my head." I feel really dead. Oh, all right. So, this week I'm not going to be doing a whole lot of food streams. From March 1st to March 7th, I'm going to be doing a 7-day fast, and I'm going to record the progress on the food channel. I'm going to do a daily blog video. I'll be doing 2 a day for 7 days while I attempt to consume nothing but water. My father's anniversary of his passing is March 4th, and normally I would just feast this time of year and put on weight. But since I have been working very hard to lose weight, I'm going to, instead of feast for a week, I'm going to fast for a week. And I'm going to attempt to break out of the 200s in this time frame. At the start of Christmas Eve, I was actually 265. And as of today, when I got on the scale, I was about 210. 209, 210. And I've lost a lot of weight, and I feel great. And I want to lose another 30 or 40 pounds. And one of the ways I've been doing this is keto. Keto is very important. The only time I really break my keto diet is for YouTube videos. So when you guys see me eating stuff that's high in sugar or high in carb, know that's the only time of the week I will be doing that. You know, I'm trying to be a little more disciplined. It's difficult, don't get me wrong. You know, I love some sweets. I love some treats, and unfortunately I'm a great cook, which leaves me with the issue of it's easy to put on the weight. Bella, I am good. How are you? Alright, so today I'm going to be using barbecue sauce and Chick-fil-A sauce. Who here would use Chick-fil-A sauce, and who here would use barbecue sauce? What's up, Brody? Brody in the chat. How's it going, Brody? What's up, Lil X? How's everybody doing today? In 45 seconds, I'm going to start eating. The chicken tender is a little hot, and I didn't want to burn myself. Yeah, the last thing I want to do is burn myself on some hot chicken tenders. I don't know if any of you have ever burnt your taste buds, but it pretty much makes food terrible. I mean, you can't taste it. Alright, well, since no one's home doing good, just got back from chasing kangaroo with my dad's friends. Oh, that's freaking dope. Sounds like you're in Australia. We're gonna start out with barbecue. Now, that's a pretty hearty chicken tender. So even without the sauce, it's not dry. It's still pretty moist. It's got a good crunch, but it's not so crunchy that I feel like all that there is breading. So there's a good ratio of bread to chicken. I'd say the consistency of the chicken is pretty similar throughout the entire piece. Definitely higher quality than like a nugget. It definitely appears to be white breast meat. Okay. Next, I'm gonna try Chick-fil-A sauce. It is about to be 7 p.m. here, guys. I have not eaten since a cheeseburger I had yesterday. And that was about 28 hours ago. Oh, wow. I really do like this Chick-fil-A sauce. What did everybody have for lunch? Tell me down below. So I essentially made close to between about a quarter of the bag to a third of the bag. And I ended up with, what, 6, 7 tenders. That bag cost me $8. I mean, how much would it cost at a restaurant to get 6, 7 good sized tenders? I mean, probably more than the whole bag costs. So, and 9 out of 10 restaurants you get chicken tenders from, they're going to be frozen, and they're just throwing them in their deep fryer. So, that is definitely something to consider. I would say that these style of Tyson chicken tenders are probably the best over-the-counter chicken tender you can get. It would be between. Now I'm talking about over-the-counter chicken tenders. You know, obviously you can get better chicken, but over-the-counter chicken tenders is probably these Tyson chicken tenders. And if it wasn't these, I'm drawing a blank on the name, but they have the yellow packaging. They have some decent chicken tenders. Oh, something Farms. Oh, what the heck was it? Is it Pepperidge Farms? Maybe Pepperidge Farms. Or Foster's Farms. I can't remember. Either way. And honestly, you can get a bag of fries and a bag of chicken tenders, and have chicken tenders and fries for lunch 4 or 5 days in a week. Spend probably about $10 to $12 for that. I mean, how much would you spend to be eating chicken tenders and French fries at Burger King every week? I mean, you're gonna spend at least $10 every time you go, and you're only gonna get one serving where you can spend $10, do this, and get 4. And as someone who's worked at McDonald's and Burger King, they get Tyson's chicken tenders. They might get a different size or a different shape, but they get Tyson's chicken tenders. So almost every fast food place you get chicken tenders from, they're Tyson's, or they come from a Tyson's factory. Most people don't know that. But I've worked at those restaurants, so I've seen them. I've seen the boxes. I've seen the packaging. It's Tyson's. It says Tyson's chicken on it. Burger King's chicken is from Tyson. The Wendy's chicken sandwich, that chicken is from Tyson. Hello, Celeste. So this barbecue sauce is Ray's, which is a Sweet Baby Ray's sauce, but it has no sugar. It has 1 gram of sugar and 4 total carbs for a serving, versus normally 15 grams of sugar and 22 carbs for a serving, like most barbecue. And most barbecue is 70 to 80, some even 90 calories a serving. This is 15 calories a serving. So it's a much healthier barbecue sauce. No, you can't call a condiment healthy, but it's healthier than the alternative, with 15 to 17 grams of sugar and 22 to 26 grams of carbohydrates. What most people don't realize is carbohydrates break down into sugars. So if you're consuming a sugary beverage with a high carb count, those carbs are going to translate into sugar as well. So if you go to McDonald's and you get a Big Mac, you get a large fry, and you get a large sweet tea, you are getting enough sugar in that meal that you would use an entire week's worth. A grown up adult male needs 36 to 40 grams of sugar per day, and a female needs 28 to 32 grams of sugar per day, based on size. There is double that serving in just a large sweet tea or Coke. And that doesn't even count from the sugars and from the potato. Because yes, potatoes are a carbohydrate. So when they break down, they become sugar. All excess sugar that you do not use within that day gets stored into fat. And that is how fat is accumulated. All the excess sugar that you did not burn in that day gets stored into fat. And depending on your metabolism, depends on the ratio of fat stored. Anybody got any questions? No questions? Okay. Got that Chick-fil-A sauce. If you didn't know, you can get a bottle this big, which is 24 ounces, for about $4 or $5 at your grocery store. And it's so good. I don't use it often because it's got sugars in it, but it is such a good sauce. Chick-fil-A actually has like 3 or 4 sauces on the shelf. I have 3 of them in my fridge. There's the something sriracha. There's this one, and then I can't think of the name of the other one. Oh no, I have to give those chicken tenders a solid like 8. No, I could definitely make better chicken tenders, but if you go to almost any major fast food chain, they're going to give you the same chicken, because almost all of them order Tyson's chicken. Like 9 out of 10 fast food restaurants that use chicken tenders order it from Tyson. So think about that. because no major fast food chain makes chicken tenders from scratch. They all come frozen. I'm definitely going to be making some homemade chicken tenders here soon to try to beat these. I could honestly say with the condiments they're like an 8.5. All right, folks. I hope you liked and subscribed. Please come check out some of my other videos. I'm working on monetizing this channel. I'm over halfway there. I need about 1650 watch hours. So please go watch one of my old videos. Leave me a comment. Honest review. Until next time, folks. Crazy Kyle, out.